Hi and welcome. My name is Vanessa, beauty, skincare, and lifestyle. All about it. Just like what my description says down below, all about face cupping. So excited to talk about this video today because, I'm always talking about red light therapy and microcurrent and, radio frequency and my LED masking, infrared, all of that wonderfulness for your skin. Now, I am definitely all about aging gracefully. I love everything to do with skin. I am not a professional certified skincare of anything, but I am a professional of my own skin. Why? I have tried it all. I know what works. Sensitivities to aggressiveness, to oils and serums, and what is good for the fine lines and wrinkles. And as you can see, all about the glow. The glow within, it comes out, and of course, loving your skin inside and out. So it's just like a trial and error. And I have to say, skincare lover, consistency is absolute, especially with the skincare tools. It must be consistent for you to see any type of results. Again, I don't know how many times I'm going to say this. Nothing is going to work if you use it for one day, 24 hours, 48 hours. No, you need to use it consistent for 3 to 6 months for you to see like, wow, my skin is loving it. I am loving it. I am learning it. So I am all about directions. I read the directions. I try it on. I just feel the product. And that's how it works with me. So yes, thank you for SciContour, for trusting me and talking all about this goodness here. So it's like a guacha, but with a little boost of help. So this is like sucking and suctioning all of that toxins, lymphatic drainage that we have. We just want to release all of that. It's a relaxation. And your skin is going to absolutely love it. So we are going to talk through from the sizes. We have small ones for the little eye area, the angry lines, all that. And then again, we work the forehead to have a lifting effect in these areas here. We work with this upper area around here to have the smile lines a little bit more smoother. Then we want to work with our neck because we want to have a nice jawline. I lost weight, we lose weight, we gain weight, and elasticity, collagen, the boost, all that we want to maintain it upwards. So we have to work with our skin and we have to love our skin. So I'm excited to talk about it. So yes, let's keep on watching and see what this is all about. Before I start working with the cupping tool, I want to talk about the packaging. Such a nice, well-packed, thank you so much, SciContour face cupping. Smart facial beauty tool. So convenient, perfect size to have everything fit in this box. Now, it does come with all the little tools here. This is the cupping sizes, the big one right here that we will be using. This is the one that I have on the sucking machine right now. And we have the tiny one here for the little tiny areas that we will talk about. And then we have a smaller one for right here, especially the sagginess of your hooded eyelids. I really want to focus here. You don't want to go directly here. So you go a little bit up here. You start working it right on top of your eyebrow. You know what a lot of people make mistake, even me? We think that we got to go directly here. Like we really think that we have to work all the machines like all on our eyes, like if we don't have sensitivity. And then the next day is like burning and we're, oh my goodness, I hate the machine. I hate this product. I hate this tool. This is the worst thing ever. No, you work. You delicacy. You work, you learn around these areas. It's very sensitive. So you go up here. If you work here, it starts lifting. It's a process. Like the fine lines right here, look, these are lines, the smiley lines. You work not here. You're going to go like right here. Oh my goodness, I'm all irritated. No, you go right on top. Not here, but right here. You go right here. On these areas, you learn the points of your skin. Then people get discouraged. They don't want to try skincare products anymore. Then over here, the sagginess that we have here, because we have it. So you don't go directly here on your thyroid. Like, oh my goodness, thyroid cancer. I'm done. No. Think. Where would you go? You go to your jowls. If this lifts, this will stretch. It will lift. Stretch in a good way, because we don't want to stretch down. We want to stretch upwards. So all this works here. Décolletage, all this. So you don't want to go directly here. So you go around the areas, especially the back. You work with your back neck. People forget this part. If you work this back neck pretty well and you know what you're doing, you avoid working here. You work here. And then all that tensity will just, your blood flow. So these are all glass. Glass is better than plastic. That's one thing that I do appreciate. Thank you so much for that, because glass holds better. Glass has the better grip. And of course, plastic holds a lot of the bacteria. Glass is easier to clean, so it removes all the bacteria. Now, it does come with little filters. I thought this was such a good idea, because, we don't want to have all those oils and all that, our natural oils to go and clog the face cupping. So we do have one ready here. So we will show it here. It's empty and it's ready. So it has tiny little filters right here. Look at this tool, great little tool. You pick it up and then you just slide it in, right in here. You dip it in there. You have to work with it a little bit and it just glides in. And that helps for all that gunk that's coming with the oils and the suction and everything. It will go right to that filter right there, as you could see. And I was reading the instructions, you could wash the filter. So there's a few little filters here, but if you don't want to buy any more and it's hard to get, and you could wash them nice and lightly for it to be nice and clean. You dry them, you lay them out to dry, and you could reuse them. So this is ready to be used. Now there's another little tool here that we could do, because I want to do face cupping, but I want to start with gua sha, because gua sha is for the lymphatic drainage and for the releasing of the stress and releasing of all that energy of the week and just relaxing. So you do want to start off with gua sha. Even though I gua sha every night, I leave it by my nightstand, and gua sha is really helpful. I have to say, it's an Asian secret. These are the manuals, so good. I read through them. Such a nice step-by-step, and it has extra tools here. And then it has another one here that I really, really like, because you could use two at the same time. So this little suction right here that we're going to be using, I'll be able to use two of these cups. So we could do a nice gua sha. Now, we are going to talk about gua sha. We are going to talk about the serums and the oils and water-based. Water-based doesn't really work for gliding. It's more of a serum. I'm more of a serum girl, so oil does irritate my skin. So I tried my best to find the best serums to see what works. So yeah, so I was able to attach both. So it has to be used at the same time for you to feel that suction feeling. So the bigger ones, I would go around my face. So mostly neck area, around here. Then I would have another one especially for my forehead. So let's work this area here first, really quick, of how can we use both of them together. So because I am a K-beauty lover, I am obsessed with Korean, Japanese, anything Asian that is luxurious but convenient and reasonable in price, I absolutely love. So of course, this one right here, CosRx, is a really good one. It's safe and it's more of a natural for me. Even though there's so many things to read in the labels, I love how CosRx works on my skin. I am a skincare CosRx. Now I'm trying serums. Oil, I'm a little sensitive, like I said earlier, so I try to get this one that is the closest to gliding as possible. This one has hyaluronic acid. It doesn't have too much of the water, because the water stops the gliding, and it penetrates, and sometimes it just like stays on your skin. It gives you hydration in a different way. This one, it has the amino acids. It's hydrating. So I will try, and it retains the moisture. So this let's see how it works. We're gonna try now. Me and you are gonna be learning something today. This one is a little sample that I always, keep by me to see if it works or if it doesn't work. This one is more of a light serum. So I'm hoping maybe this one has, because I don't see anything about holding moisture, anything like that. So it has the extracts. Let's see. It has all the goodness here. So I want to try and see which one works. So let's try this one, just a little area here, and see. I love it because it doesn't have like a strong scent. Casarex doesn't have anything that is strong scent. So I do want to put a really good amount here because I want to see how the gliding affects. So don't absorb too much, just dab lightly. And we're going to try this now. So you first want to try, you have to do it at the same time. Hold it while this is going down. But I prefer doing them together, because if not, there's going to be one that works more than the other. It has the noise. Very, very interesting. When you hold them together, both, and down, together, look how it lifts. Look at that. And look at this. Down. I have it in level 2, maybe level 1. Look at that. So let's go to level 1. I believe level 2 is a little too strong. So again, you go here and you see how it goes. There. Wow, wow, wow. I do want to work my neck, the back. So this serum, I don't know. I think it's not. Let's go right here. Okay, both together. There. It's not gliding as what I was expecting. So let's try the sample one. I believe that I'm very sensitive with oils. Oils make me break out all the way 100%. But I'll find the right serum. There has to be an existing of a serum that won't break me out, that is more of an oil base. Let me just try and see how this one works. I love it. I love that doesn't have no type of scent. Once I find the oil that is right for my skin, then I might be able to get a better suction. So let's try again. Not there because I already did a lot. Let's try here. Let me go here. Okay. Same time. This is a little tricky. Look how look at that. This one glides better together. Look at that. Wow. This is a better glide. I need to get myself a bigger size. That sample really works. So together here, look at that. And this is level 1. Don't mind the background noise. This is New York City. New York, welcome to New York. So look at the way it works. As I do it more, I get better. I want to do it right because I need to work this area. Look at that. Wow. Because we need to have that chin lift. So let's go here together. I didn't really put that much. Look at the difference. I didn't put that much here. We need to put more. So oil is probably the best, but not with me, because oils, I need to find a good one. Down below, let's talk about oils. Which one will work for me? And let's try really quick here and see how that works. Look at that, look. This one is gonna be working better. And they're both CosRx. It's just that this one, I believe, doesn't have the moisture control. This one is better. You don't go directly underneath your eye. You just go directly. No, you don't go on your under eye. And you glide. Wow. This is level 1. This is level 1. And look how okay. Off camera, I'm gonna be doing a few more. Look at that. It just starts and it feels nice. This one right here feels really nice. It takes away all that tensity. Especially here in the ears. So if you go like this, I don't feel it anymore. But when I used to go like that with my ears, like this, when I used to do the guacha, it felt so tense. So try to do that and see how it feels. But all this goes away. I'm going to do it off camera. Look at that. Off camera. And I'm going to continue. I do want to come back and do the little ones around my eye area. Find the right oils. Find the right serums. The serums with more gliding. I need to really get myself this one. This one is going to be a good one, I think. So this sample was perfect for me to try. Let's try a little bit here. I think because you need to go a little bit smaller here because you don't have that much to grab. So this one won't work. You see the difference? This one needs something to grab and pull up and glide. Okay, so I want to see what works. This feels so weird. It's like satisfaction in some way and tension release. So again, a little bit of the serum on my forehead, and this is the smaller ones. Just really quick. And look how the redness starts going away. It doesn't stay forever. This one got really red. And look at this. The red is almost completely gone here. Over here is starting to go. So the redness doesn't really stay. So you hold them together. Let's put this on. Let me go to number 2. And try number 2. Together. This is smaller. So the suction is lighter. By the eyebrow area. Look at that, how it lifts. Can we go closer? Look how it lifts. This is the first time I'm trying something like this. It takes a little bit of practice because I have to get used to working it together. This glides much better. I need to look that serum up. I'm so sad that I only have a sample. I should have got the other one as a bigger size, but this feels so nice. You could actually go right here by your hooded area because look at this. Wow. I have more of a hooded eye here, so it lifts. And it makes that suction noise. Look at that. So up close, thank you so much for being part of Love Your Skin. Down below, let's talk all about it. Again, thank you to SciContour for trusting me again to review your products on my channel. Now, I believe like in the next hour or even 45 minutes, this is going to be completely gone and it's going to give it such a beautiful glow. I will be following up on other type of sizes of the cupping from the eye area, and they have the gua sha, but as well as the massage, and then they have more that is deeper. The deeper suction. So we are going to be trying different type of levels, but so far, so good. And this was such a great experience. Thank you again. And I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.